Everyone's talking about AI agents, but most explanations stop at theory. In the next 5 minutes, we'll actually build one, click by click, on Claude.ai. And you won't write a single line of code. Quick basics first. A chatbot answers questions. An agent gets things done. You give it a goal, and it works out the steps on its own. It thinks, it acts, it checks its work, and it keeps going until the job is finished. Here's what we're building. Meet Otto, an inbox assistant. Otto reads the emails you point it at, drafts the replies, and finds meeting times that actually fit your calendar. And all you need is a browser, a Claude account, and 10 spare minutes. No downloads, no code. Let's build him, for real, in 5 steps. Step 1. Create the workspace. Go to Claude.ai in your browser and sign in. The same place you'd chat with Claude. If you've ever asked Claude a question, you already know this screen. In the sidebar, click Projects. Then New Project. Name it Otto Inbox Assistant and create. That's it. Otto now has a home, and Claude is already the brain inside it. Notice what you didn't do. No installing, no setup wizard, no code. Step 2. Write the instructions. Every project has a box called Instructions. This is where you describe Otto's job in plain English. Who it is. You are Otto, my email and scheduling assistant. What to do. Summarize the emails I share, draft polite replies in my tone, and suggest 3 meeting times when someone asks to meet. And the rules. Keep replies short, flag anything urgent, and never send anything. Always show me a draft first. Here's a trick that makes a huge difference. Paste in one real email you've written and add, match this tone. Now Otto sounds like you, instead of sounding like a robot. If you can write a note for a new assistant, you've got this. Step 3. Connect the tools. In Settings, open Connectors. This is where Claude plugs into the apps you already use. Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Drive, even Slack. Click Connect next to the ones Otto needs. Now, this part matters. You'll be sent to the provider, Google in this case, to sign in and approve the access yourself. That's you deciding exactly what Otto is allowed to see and nothing more. Once you're back, the status flips to connected, and each connector becomes a tool Otto can decide to use on his own. Check your availability. Search an email thread. Pull up a document. Step 4. Test it. Open a chat inside the project and give Otto a real job. Here's my inbox from this morning. Deal with it. Now watch. Otto reads the instructions, scans the emails, drafts 2 replies, spots a meeting request, checks the calendar, and proposes Thursday at 2. Then he stops and asks, "Want me to finalize these?" Nothing goes out without your okay. That guardrail lives right in the instructions you wrote. And if a draft isn't quite right, just tell him, right there in the chat. Shorter and friendlier. He redoes it in seconds. That's the whole workflow. You point, he does, you approve. Step 5. Put Otto on a schedule. Inside the project, find Scheduled and create a task. Name it Daily Briefing. Tell it, check my calendar for today's meetings and summarize my unread emails. Highlight anything urgent. Set the frequency, every morning at 8, and save. Now, Otto doesn't wait to be asked. The briefing is simply there, ready before your coffee is. And that's the whole build. Create the project, write the job description, connect and approve your apps, test with something real, and schedule the routine. You're not programming, you're managing. So here's your homework. Pick one boring task this week and give it to an agent. Because the era of doing everything yourself, that's officially over.